Hello world, this is JWP, J.Ward Primo Beats, coming to you live from my bedroom. Hopping back into a mixing session in FL Studio, I am focusing on vocals. So just jump right back into that. Bear with me while I gather myself here. Figure out what it's doing. I'm finding my window. There's so many windows open right now. Alright, so I will be focusing on... What's up, Salt Beats? I wasn't sure if you stuck around. I will be focusing on vocals at this point. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit on the hectic side. Before I can jump into Cubase, I do have to do some comping here. And with Beatful reference, just going to have to let it run, I guess. So, let's bring these online. Yeah, I've been messing around with Arturia's Analog Lab, the demo, thinking about buying it while it's on sale. I discount through Pro Audio Star. I did have, once upon a time, Arturia's Moog. That was, I think, a free release, except I was on an older computer and I found it ate up CPU like crazy. Recently there was a release by, I think, Cherry Audio for this guy. I believe it's still free, so it's sort of a Moogie thing. Unfortunately, it's gigantic and there's no way to shrink it. And of course I have Syntronic, so that pretty much covers the Moog selection. What's the Analog Lab? I know Applied Acoustics and Science has a Analog Lab. I know Syntronic has this thing that's called free run oscillators, and I never really thought it was such a big deal. But Syntronic is actually a sampler of classic synthesizers, and they have this free run oscillator, and it brings like a totally different sound to the table that I've never heard in a digital oscillator before. So it sounds really, I say, authentic. Of course, I'm not really that big on synths. It does really sound authentic. So, on to vocals. The procrastination is over. It looks like a little bit of changes here and there, but for the most part, Cameron was pretty confident in laying down takes. So I'll just take a quick reference of this first measure.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Give me those medals, throw rose petals. People hold shovels when the smoke settles.
See, that sounds pretty confident. It's this huge selection of synths, but not the synths themselves, it's presets. So it is a digital generator. One that I was looking at that kind of had an expansive set of digital generators was Engine. I believe that's by... I can't remember who that's by. Engine. It's monstrous. It's quite dated, but I do believe they updated to VST 364. But the selection is just... Sometimes looking at the generators and stuff and the amounts of presets that come with them, it's just, oh my god. The full version, more expensive, comes with the full synths. So this is like 6,500 of their best presets, really nice sounding stuff. I can't even imagine. Like I said, even Engine was just like... This vocal seems solid. I want to check out the, how you say, confidence levels in each take and figure out which one is the lead.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Give me those medals, throw rose petals. People hold shovels when the smoke settles.
Okay, so a little low on the confidence level. Let's check this out.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Give me those medals, throw the smoke settles.
Alright, so pretty confident overall between the two of them. Together they sound like the monster, of course, but for their timing, they're pretty good.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Give me those medals, throw rose petals. People hold shovels when the smoke settles.
On to the next measure. There's nothing I want to swap around there. Those sound pretty decent as is. As far as a lead, I think I'm leaning more towards 7 for the lead.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Give me those medals, throw rose petals. People hold shovels when the smoke settles.
See, he's starting to climb in notes. He's getting more hyped. And again, everything sounds pretty consistent. Let's start with the lead.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Give me those medals, throw rose petals. People hold shovels when the smoke settles.
Sounds like there is a little bit of off time here. Let's check with the backup.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle.
So it's that fuck, and then he has a break there.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil.
Feels like they both can come forward a bit, so get in there. Let's go snap by step. Some cuts. Of course, we want to cut by 0, so we shall go. Where's the cut by 0? Here, here. Cut by 0. Stretch. Turn off stretch. Don't really need that right now. Cut and cut here. Oh. Get right in there. Cut on the lowest point. Okay, we're gonna have to like a 6. The steps are just no stepping. There and here. Well, they're both on different timings, but I mean that's splitting hairs. Looks like there is a breath in there. Let's cut that out. And just to make sure these, oops, of course. I might just have to undo all this natural timing, but we shall wiggle around a bit here just to make sure we're on 0 crossing. Don't want any jumps. Okay, so let's cut this again. It should be cutting out 0 crossings. I'll get rid of some of the silence. Come on. Studio is the worst for editing, vocal editing. Okay, so nudge. And it's gonna get a little annoying for the time being. So want bar from here to both there. And no snap. Actually, in fact, I could just use the backspace for that. So let's go bar again, backspace, no snap. And nudge.
Heavy metal.
On the left.
Fuck heavy metal.
Nudge again. No. Okay.
Fuck heavy metal.
A little bit more.
Fuck heavy metal.
One more.
Fuck heavy metal.
Too much. Back again.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit.
Yeah, now there's a bit more room there. Sound like that was a bit squashed. Alright, no real need. I'll check the levels on the lead specifically because that's going to be the one in front if there's any problems.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Fuck heavy.
The whole measure. Back to bar.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Give me those medals, throw rose petals. People hold shovels when the smoke settles.
That fuck is too fast.
Fuck heavy metal and the...
It is as it is. I am not gonna go dig it out. And I'm not gonna stretch it. So next measure. Pull it back on the line. That.
I'm a rebel, saying fuck the devil. I'm a rebel, saying fuck the devil. Intro to the ghetto, living instrumental. Christian rocks the rubble, can they stop the trouble? Trouble for the rebel on the double.
Feels off.
I'm a rebel, saying fuck the devil. Intro to the ghetto, living instrumental. Christian rocks the rubble, can they stop the trouble? Trouble for the rebel on the double.
Well, I still have to run it through Cubase, which tends to shift everything. Just checking the integrity of the lead.
I'm a rebel, saying fuck the devil. Intro to the ghetto, living instrumental. Christian rocks the rubble, can they stop the trouble? Trouble for the rebel on the double.
Bad. Actually good.
Subtle, so holla, this is my rebuttal for the power of the dollar. Lyrically a marijuana, write down anytime I wanna. Anytime, any rhyme I wanna. Should I climb in your subtle, so holla.
A little bit of messing up at the end. What does the lead lead it to?
Subtle, so holla, this is my rebuttal for the power of the dollar. Lyrically a marijuana, write down anytime I wanna. Anytime, any rhyme I wanna. Should I climb in your subtle, so holla, this is my rebuttal for time, any rhyme I wanna. Should I climb in your mind, I wonder. It's about time and I'm time, any rhyme I wanna. Should I climb in your mind, I wonder. It's about time and I'm time, any rhyme I wanna. Should I climb in your mind, I wonder. It's about time and I'm
kind of feeling the backup take for that, as he kind of smoothes it a bit more. Together they are off time with each other.
time, any rhyme I wanna. Should I climb in your mind, I wonder. It's about time and I'm time, any rhyme I wanna. Should I climb in your mind, I wonder.
Yeah, let us take that onto the lead and the lead pushed to the backup. And I want, let's say, quarter step. Cut here. And cut straight on that breath. Can I get in there? No, I need to go sixth. And for the close, cut right in half here. Back to, let's say, bar. Out, zooming in. And let's push these guys around here a bit. If I can get control of my gestures here. Okay, so this one, down, down. This guy, up, and this guy, up. Now that's the lead. A little bit more smooth. Just checking it out.
Anytime, any rhyme I wanna. Should I climb in your mind, I wonder.
What's the consistency between the two?
Power of the dollar, lyrically a marijuana. Write down anytime I wanna. Anytime, any rhyme I wanna. Should I climb in your mind, I wonder. It's about time and I'm gonna. My flow's thunder, stone cold power of the dollar.
They feel consistent. That's 2 to 7, 7 to 2. Moving on to the next measure.
Thunderstruck motherfucker, ain't no other brother. Born from another mother, gonna play me for a sucker, ever for a second. So fuck second guessing about a first impression. Left guess with the next question. Pay attention. Fuck heavy metal and the devil.
Lots of inconsistencies there. Let's check out the lead first.
Thunderstruck motherfucker, ain't no other brother. Born from another mother, gonna play me for a sucker, ever for a second. So fuck second guessing about our first impression. Left guessing for the next question. Mention, pay attention. Fuck.
Alright, and the backup.
Stunner, thunderstruck motherfucker, ain't no other brother. Born from another mother, gonna play me for a sucker, ever for a second. So fuck second guessing about our first impression. Left guessing for the next question. Mention, pay attention.
Many inconsistencies here. Symphony hits that swear in the middle and then he picks it up again, whereas the swear here is better, but he lets it drag. Alright, so let's check the swear on the lead again. From the left.
Thunderstruck motherfucker, ain't no other brother. Born from another mother, gonna play me for a sucker, ever for a second. So fuck second guessing about our first impression. Left guessing for the next question.
And the swear here.
Stunner, thunderstruck motherfucker, ain't no other brother. Born from another mother, gonna play me for a sucker, ever for a second. So fuck second guessing about our first impression. Left guessing.
I know both of those swears are pretty blah. Though I can move this in a bit. What is this?
Shit.
Sibilant.
Shit.
Might be able to squeeze as much as I can. At least Cubase will appreciate it. Oop. Now where am I? Over here. There. Okay. And I want more width or height. And let's do the best to get this into a snap for Cubase to deal with. So let's cut this out. What is that? Is that a breath or is that a sibilant?
Left.
It's a breath. So cut that. A bit more room. That whole piece can come right out. And I need to cut the end, otherwise I'm dragging everything forward. Quarter cut. And let's nudge by 1/6, I guess. So control nudge? No. Control. Shift nudge? Okay. But it's not showing me what I want to see here. I want to see this end. Okay, zoom out. And that's as close as I'm probably going to get. Cubase is going to have to handle the rest. There's a big gap here as well. Have to get in there, fix that. Hopefully I didn't botch it. Nudge, nudge. Too much, touch too much. This is as good as it's going to get. That should be fine for Cubase to align with. Let's listen to that playback real quick. I want bar just for this part and just the backup. Let's see how much it got destroyed.
Time any rhyme I wanna. Should I climb in your mind? I wonder. It's about time and I'm gonna. My flow's thunder, stone cold stunner. Thunderstruck motherfucker, ain't no other brother. Born from another mother, gonna play me for a sucker, ever for a second. So fuck second guessing about our first impression. Left guessing for the next question. Mention, pay attention.
So he is kind of having a submarine voice, or a, you see, air support, where it doesn't sound like he has enough time to breathe, which is unnatural, but it's fine, it's a backup.
Man, I wonder, it's about time and I'm gonna. My flow's thunder, stone cold stunner. Thunderstruck motherfucker, ain't no other brother. Born from another mother, gonna play me for a sucker, ever never for a second. So fuck second guessing by the first impression. Left guessing for the next question. Mention, pay attention. Fuck heavy metal.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be Cubase's forte to fix that, which I'm sure it will be able to. And next chorus, let's just go and measure.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Give me those medals, throw rose petals. People hold shovels when the smoke settles.
Okay, yeah, he totally took his pitch way up there.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Give me those medals, throw rose petals.
No, it's the other one, I think.
Hold shovels when the smoke settles. Fuck
Way up there.
and the devil.
It's fine.
Pedal to the metal. Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Give me those medals, throw rose petals. People hold shovels when the smoke settles. Fuck.
That one's pretty monotonous. The integrity's there, the confidence is there for both parts. Second half of the chorus.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal
Way up there.
podium. Give me those medals, throw rose petals. People hold shovels when the smoke settles. Fuck heavy metal.
Back up.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Give me those medals, throw rose petals. People hold shovels when the smoke settles. Fuck heavy.
It's the second verse out of how many verses? Looks like possibly 3. So what is the energy level on 3? Because that energy level for that lead is astronomical. So this is the backup for the third chorus.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Give me those medals, throw rose petals. People hold shovels when the smoke settles. Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Give me those medals, throw rose petals. People hold shovels when the smoke settles.
And lead. So if this lead is way up there, like full of energy, then this one should just be blasting right off.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Give me those medals, throw rose petals. People hold shovels when the smoke settles. Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium.
Okay, yeah, this energy level is way too high. That's gonna have to be swapped out for a backup vocal opposed to actually being the lead. Otherwise, that's asking too much of the listener. So let's cut that like so, and I hope that's in zeros. And cut the front. Let's get right in there. Swap these guys around. So this guy, let's just shove it down, 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 and this guy down 1. This up, 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 up. All right. So now the energy will be in the background. Of course, the auto-tune is going to fix it a little bit. I'm not going to pull down the octave. It's his own fault for getting a little too hyped in the booth, man. And on to the next measure. This is verse 2.
Stone cold, deep beneath the sea level. My flow make it hot like a tea kettle. Bring it back a little. Yeah, like that, turn it up a little. Hips wiggle, tits jiggle, lick nipple, chicks giggle, kiss and tickle, hug and nibble. I got tricks for shizzle.
Pretty consistent. Let's listen to the energy of the backup.
Stone cold, deep beneath the sea level. My flow make it hot like a tea kettle. Bring it back a little. Yeah, like that, turn it up a little. Hips wiggle, tits jiggle, lick nipple, chicks giggle, kiss and tickle, hug and nibble. I got tricks for shizzle.
A little bit weak on the expression. Hopefully the lead has a bit more expression.
Stone cold, deep beneath the sea level. My flow make it hot like a tea kettle. Bring it back a little. Yeah, like that, turn it up a little. Hips wiggle, tits jiggle, lick nipple, chicks giggle, kiss and tickle, hug and nibble. I got tricks for shizzle.
It's a lot of like downward slope for both of them, so consistently just leave it as is. It's a pretty derogative lyrics. It's pretty derogative, so we'll leave it with a bit of low energy, kind of sneak it in there. Next stanza, next measure.
Limp like a pin chisel, reading between the riddle, written within the middle. Speak game, wordplay simple. Chump changes, chump chisel. It's an issue, it's official. This is what you call a missile, from what they call a scribble. Plain and simple, pick up the ball and dribble. Referee, bitch, blow the whistle. Limp like a pin chisel, reading between the riddle.
Of course.
Limp like a pin chisel, reading between the riddle, written within the middle. Speak game, wordplay simple. Chump changes, chump chisel. It's an issue, it's official. This is what you call a missile, from what they call a scribble. Plain and simple, pick up the ball and dribble. Referee, bitch, blow the whistle.
For that last little piece there, it kind of got a bit throaty. See the backup?
Limp like a pin chisel, reading between the riddle, written within the middle. Speak game, wordplay simple. Chump changes, chump chisel. It's an issue, it's official. This is what you call a missile, from what they call a scribble. Plain and simple, pick up the ball and dribble. Referee, bitch, blow the whistle. Limp.
Okay, so that got throaty at the end, so I'm going to swap out this part and that part. We're going to interchange them. Because, yeah, it sounds like he's, like, anticipating his next breath. Which is fine. These are both actually complete takes. This is how we used to roll back in the day. There was no doctoring or cut and paste. It was you lay down the track and you get your natural timing in. It worked well on the other side of live performance. This is as doctor as it gets. And this section, I think it's 2 parts. Let's bring in the speaker box guy.
It's an issue, it's official.
Turn it on.
It's an issue, it's official. This is what you call a missile, from what they call a scribble. Plain and simple, pick up the ball and dribble. Referee, bitch, blow the whistle. It's simple, pick up the ball and dribble. Referee, bitch, blow the whistle. An issue, it's official. This is what you call a missile, from what they call a scribble.
Okay, so that's a good take. I don't know about these last two guys
the
here.
ball and dribble. Referee, bitch, blow the whistle. Plain and simple, pick up the ball and dribble. Referee, bitch, blow the whistle.
Kind of like that better.
Plain and simple, pick up the ball and dribble. Referee, bitch, blow the whistle. Plain and simple, pick up the ball and dribble.
Yeah, that's really throaty. Okay, so I gotta cut where?
Limp like a pin. Game, wordplay simple. Chump changes, chump chisel.
From here.
It's an issue, it's official. This is what you call a missile, from what they call a scribble.
Okay. Just get in here and clip and then a cut and then a cut and then a clip. Snap, snap. I want that breath out of there. I do believe that's a breath. Yep. Cut that out. And swap these guys around. Down, down, down. Oh, up. And I can just actually do this. Up. Done. Right, just a quick check on the consistency between the takes. I don't want him to sound like he's totally just jumping in and out of the booth here. So let's close that off.
Limp like a pimp chisel. Reading between the riddle, written within the middle. Spit game, wordplay simple. Chump change is chump chisel. It's an issue, it's official. This is what you call a missile, from what they call a scribble. Plain and simple, pick up the ball and dribble. Referee, bitch, blow the whistle.
The pitch kind of hops up there. Let's see what that sounds like with the other take. A little throaty, but if it's consistent for the pitch, that'd be a better option. One bar, and just from here.
Chump change is chump chisel. It's an issue, it's official. This is what you call a missile, from what they call a scribble. Plain and simple, pick up the ball and dribble. Referee, bitch, blow the whistle.
In a sense, I just totally swapped out the track. I don't know why I chopped it in half. What's next? The chorus. And what's on the chorus? Let's see the energy level there, because he does rise in pitch on this one. Let's see for the lead.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got.
Okay, the backup.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil.
It's a bit high on pitch, this one, but it's pretty low. Let's see how they sound transitioning into each other. Because I didn't want to make that extra cut if I felt that was too throaty.
Chump change is chump chisel. It's an issue, it's official. This is what you call a missile, from what they call a scribble. Plain and simple, pick up the ball and dribble. Referee, bitch, blow the whistle. Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Give me those medals, throw rose petals. People hold shovels when the smoke settles. Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to chump check.
I'm gonna leave it like that. This is the third and I believe final chorus. Yes, so you can expect a high level of energy there. And moving on to the next measure. I'm not going to be flipping those. I'm just looking for inconsistencies because I want to keep that transition of high energy. So just the one bar or bar, yeah.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Give me those medals, throw rose petals. People hold shovels when the smoke settles.
Rappers don't have much control over their notation as far as lyric goes. As far as singing, they don't see themselves as singing when in fact they are hitting notes.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Give me those medals, throw rose petals. People hold shovels when the smoke settles.
That backup is pretty low in energy. That's fine. The lead will carry it. Next measure or next bar.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Give me those medals, throw rose petals. People hold shovels when the smoke settles.
In fact, because the second verse had like a super energy take in there, and this is a pretty super energy take, I might be able to swap these out and bring this low energy take onto the second chorus and replace it with that other high energy guy. So let's go back and find that. Just these two, just this one measure. Which one? I believe the high energy was in the back. Quick preview of the cool lead.
Fuck heavy metal and
yep, and the back.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Give me those medals, throw rose petals.
Yeah, he's totally skyrocketing there. Okay, so first chorus is already chopped. Let's grab that. And we'll snap to bar, still snap to bar. If I move around, am I going to lose timing? No. Okay. Over here. Yeah. Over here. Let's grab this guy and nudge it all the way over here. And then put this in for the backup. Let's compare and contrast which one has more or less energy.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Give me those medals, throw People hold shovels when the smoke settles. Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Give me those medals, those rose petals. People hold shovels when the smoke settles. Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Give me those medals, those rose petals. People hold shovels when the smoke settles. Fuck heavy metal and the devil. Fuck heavy metal and the devil.
They're like the same. Together.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal.
Yeah, he's hitting the same notes even.
Give me those medals, those rose petals. People hold shovels when the smoke settles. Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Give me those medals, those rose petals. People hold shovels when the smoke settles.
In fact, the pitch is so on key and the phase is so locked that I almost can't believe those are two different takes. Third verse, or third chorus rather.
Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Give me those medals, those rose petals. People hold shovels when the smoke settles. Fuck heavy metal and the devil, we got shit to settle. Push the pedal to the metal rap podium. Give me those medals, those rose petals. People hold shovels when the smoke settles. Fuck heavy.
Again, pretty much the same notes. Pretty tight, pretty close, pretty phase locked, which is fine. And moving on to the next measure. How am I doing for time? Apparently 36 minutes. I feel like I'm almost already at an hour. Vocal comping is tedious, but it is probably the moneymaker when it comes to music. Vocals fill out of tracks so well. Next measure.
Who's the one to run? Why question what you wonder? If the answer you wonder, then there's no more thunder when I called your number. When I called your number, undercover, smother undercover. Who's the one to run?
Okay, the whole measure. It sounds like we have major inconsistency.
Who's the one to run? To why question what you wonder? If the answer you wonder, then there's no more thunder when I called your number. When I called your number, undercover, smother undercover. One another, love for one another. Mother nature than a motherfucker. From the bottom of the gutter, did I stutter? Should I do it better? Should I do it better?
I like this backup better. It sounds more on time.
Who's the one to run? To why question what you wonder? If the answer puts you under, then there's no more thunder when I called your number. Smother undercover, where's the love for one another?
Yeah, this bottom one is way off time, I feel. Let's give it an audition.
Who's the one to run? To why question what you wonder? If the answer pulled you under, then there's no more thunder when I called your number. Smother undercover.
It just kind of goes.
The love for one another. Mother nature suffer, rougher than a motherfucker. From the bottom of the gutter, did I stutter? Should I do it better? Would you do it better if you coulda? Who's the one to run? To what question?
They both kind of each sound a little bit off time. Let's start from the second half measure here. But yeah, second bar of that. With the backup.
Mother nature suffer, rougher than a motherfucker. From the bottom of the gutter, did I stutter? Should I do it better? Would you do it better if you coulda? Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
And the lead.
Where's the love for one another? Mother nature suffer, rougher than a motherfucker. From the bottom of the gutter, did I stutter? Should I do it better? Would you do it better if you coulda?
So yeah. The backup is on time for the first half, it feels like, and then the lead is on time for the second half. And it looks like you jumped in a bit too early here. So, I'm going to chop. And right here. The knife. That's not a knife. And the knife fits. So what was this again? This one's off time. It's to be nudged forward. Okay. So again, getting right in there. Chop and chop. And cockeyed for a second there. Chop that. Is it gonna line up? Yes. Okay. What? No. Bugger. Okay, so I'm gonna have to swap this out for the lead. That's gonna have to be the lead. And then hopefully Cubase can work its magic. I could tighten this up a bit just so Cubase doesn't have to try so hard. And let's get here and chop. Of course, the end for that part. And go sixth. Back into, say, half. Chop this down. Oh yeah, I did cut that second half. Okay, so pull this back up. Chop that there, pull that up. Of course, it's bumping into that. Let's cut out this breath, which I think is a breath.
Then this.
Yeah. Okay, so get that breath out of there. Sixth. And pencil. It's cutting it close, but yeah. So that's the natural timing there I want to keep. And I can centralize this at least, so nudge, nudge, and nudge up when it's overlapping. I almost want to stretch it with FL Studio. We'll see what Cubase can do, because that's likely going to have to come down. So that's the timing I want. Again, here, this needs to be shifted around. Salt Beats, I don't know if you're still there, but yeah, I appreciate the feedback, because to get so deep into mixing a track, you lose track of timings and stuff, and it just gets overwhelming after a certain point. So it's nice to hear that. Yeah, that's off time. Okay, so I want to go. Yeah, just chilling. It's too bad the evening didn't work out for you, man. That sucks. And that is a breath, I do believe. Speaker box.
We're not.
Yeah. So cut that out. And this is the off time. Just nudge in here. Let's go nudge by quarter step. Nudge, 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 nudge. Looks like it fits here. And this guy's overlapping on top of that. Okay, so that was the off time. Looks like it's just dragging hard. Might have to just shrink that. Stretch that rather. Okay, so let's go over here and cut. So I'm going to pull this to the front. Yeah. Okay. And as much as I don't want to, I'm going to have to use FL Studio stretch algorithm. Or I could just completely cut it, but where does that?
Pulled you under.
Pulled you under.
If the answer pulled you under, then there's no more thunder.
Pulled you under. All I need is under.
Pulled you under. Pulled you under.
Yeah, all I need is under. So all of this can in fact go. Because that's just a backup.
If the answer pulled you under.
I can get a better alignment. Here. Grab this. Nudge, nudge. Oh, there. I guess that should be enough. And did I lose my timing here? Okay. Let's see. Nope. My timing's still good. Okay, so this goes in the front, this goes in the back. around here. Might actually want to go no snap or no, yeah, snap. Okay, so that's the timing there. So that looks like I could use some more nudging. Nudge, nudge. Around there. At least I didn't have to use the stretch in here. That would have just digitalized. Of course, Cubase is going to digitalize it too, but still. And the last chunk, just right over the bar. Out a quarter step snap. And quarter step nudge. Let's go forward. And because I already swapped those other guys, I'm kind of committed to swapping it out. Otherwise, they're going to have like that in and out of the booth sound. Where it just sounds like it's doctored. So up. What is that? That looks like a sibilant, phonetic.
When I called your number.
I don't want that piece. I want the other piece. Let's actually just bump that out of the way for now. What is this?
Smother.
Yeah, it's an S. Okay. I'll take a little bit of surgery here. Let's go. None. This. And how do I get to that? That. Back up. And I zoomed a little too far. All that for one bar. Or is that 2 bars? Anyways, have to listen. Now I need bar snapping. I'll go with the chorus or the verse first, or the lead first.
Who's the one to run? To what? Question what you wonder. If the answer puts you under, then there's no more thunder when I called your number. Smother undercover. Who's the...
Okay, I'm missing a chunk there. I'll worry about that in a minute. Let's go with the backup. This is gonna sound way off and missing words as well.
Who's the one to run? To what? Question what you wonder. You wonder, then there's no more thunder when I called your number. Smother undercover. Where's the love for one and who's the one?
Okay, so together.
Who's the one to run? To what? Question what you wonder. If the answer puts you under, then there's no more thunder when I called your number. Smother undercover.
A little bit off, but Cubase is going to tackle that. I feel like I should get that pull in and see what Cubase can do for it. Worst case scenario, I'll have to pull out. So off. Yeah, look at that. It's huge. It's a big difference. Let's totally stretch that.
Who's the one to run? To what? Question what you wonder. If the answer puts you under, then there's no more thunder when I called your number. Smother undercover. With the love for one.
Feels consistent, I guess. Let's pull this forward. Why is there such a big gap there? So what's the words here?
Smother undercover. Smother undercover.
Okay, so this is my lead take back here now. So let's pull this guy over. Let's go by step nudge. Half step at that point. Okay, and back to step. Of course, this is going to come forward, but it needs to be cut somewhere. Yeah, I'm kind of too heavy in the zone here. 49 minutes. I just need a second. Okay. Yeah. Second chunk of that. using some timing here. I'm going to swap these out. Go for this take. Looks like he started early. Yeah. Let's give the backup a run.
Who's the one to run? To what question what you wonder? Pulled you under, then there's no more thunder. When I called your number, smother undercover. Where's the love for one and who's the one to run? To what question what you wonder? Pulled you under, then there's no more thunder. When I called your number, smother undercover. Where's the love for one another? Mother Nature suffer, rougher than a motherfucker. From the bottom of the gutter, did I stutter? Should I do it better? Would you do it better if you coulda? Woulda, coulda, shoulda, hate to sound like a bullshitter. Boys.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda started here.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda, hate.
Ooh. Yeah, woulda, coulda, shoulda started there.
Where's the love for one another? Smother under. The love for one another.
I gotta hear that chord, that backup again.
Who's the one to run? To what question what you wonder? Pulled you under, then there's no more thunder. When I called your number, smother undercover. Where's the love for one another? Mother Nature suffer, rougher than a motherfucker. From the bottom of the gutter, did I stutter? Should I do it better? Would you do it better if you coulda? Woulda, coulda.
And lead.
Who's the one to run? To what question what you wonder? If the answer pulled you under, then there's no more thunder when I called your number. Smother undercover. Where's the love for one another? Mother Nature suffer, rougher than a motherfucker. From the bottom of the gutter, did I stutter? Should I do it better? Would you do it better if you coulda? Who's the one to run?
Okay, so the backup came forward. Now the forward has to go backward. I'm feeling like this forward is better. Let's do some chopping. Well, I do know I shouldn't say that. I don't like to say it at all. It's a shortcut out of thinking things through. Let's chop here. I am kind of feeling this timing more, but of course, yeah, there's a piece missing here. Let's go like this. Let's turn this all on and just cancel this stuff. And let's do like that.
Who's the one to run? To what question what you wonder? If the answer pulled you under, then there's no more thunder when I called your number. Smother undercover. Where's the love for one another? The love for one another. Mother Nature suffer, a motherfucker. From the bottom of the gutter, did I stutter? Should I do it better? Should I do it better? Would you do it better? Woulda, coulda.
Okay, so nudge, nudge. See how it sounds with the backup timing.
Who's the one to run? To what question what you wonder? If the answer pulled you under, then there's no more thunder when I called your number. Smother undercover. Where's the love for one another? Mother Nature suffer, rougher than a motherfucker. From the bottom of the gutter, did I stutter? Should I do it better? Would you do it better if you coulda? Woulda, coulda. Who's the one to run? To what question?
Well, splitting hairs again. The only way to really make this work is to leave some of those gaps in. So the gaps start here.
Stutter? Should I do it better? Would you do it better if you coulda? Would.
And pull these forward.
Mother Nature suffer, rougher than a motherfucker. From the bottom of the gutter, did I stutter?
Stutter.
Gutter, did I stutter?
Okay. Right from there.
I stutter.
And yeah, it's a decent cut. Let's go sixth step. Then I want to line up this back stuff. Because this is too early. Wiggle that in bits. Push it off for now. Make space here. Should be sufficient. If not, I can just wiggle things around. So that is way too early. Yeah, this has to pull back somewhere. Did I stutter? Did I stutter? Might have to be pulled along with it. Oh. Okay, what's the timing here? The stanzas hit here. Boom, boom, boom. Did I stutter? Okay, so did I stutter is part of it. Got a bunch of air here. Go quarter step, make some room. Cut that. Did I stutter?
Did I stutter?
Then feed that into the backbeat. Crap, I forgot this part. This was supposed to be nudged with everything else. Right, cutting. I wouldn't try to salvage that, I'd just pick one. I'm just experimenting that. It's like, I have an idea what he was going for, but will someone see? Nudging, because that belongs over here. Looks like there's some overlap here. I mean, I could grab another take where he probably nailed what he wanted, what he had in mind. I just don't feel like digging through the crates because I have a pretty good idea of what he was aiming for here. Because this is the good timing here, and then this is a little bit bunched. So I just need to line this last part, did I stutter, and then this part here to there, and it should be good. So there is going to be air in there. That's the concept, is he's kind of holding the energy, carrying it over. So did I stutter is over here. This needs to be sliced off. It's all in the back beats. Or actually the front beats. So probably here. And this looks like it needs to come forward. And again, off beat. This is on beat, this is off. From the left.
Who's the one to run? To what question what you wonder? If the answer puts you under, then there's no more thunder when I called your number. Smother undercover with the love for one another. Mother Nature suffer, rougher than a motherfucker. From the bottom of the gutter, did I stutter? Should I do it better? Would you do it better if you coulda? Who's the one to run? To what question what you wonder? If the answer puts you under, then there's no more.
So there is no front beat there. It's on the half beat, the back beat starting. These jump on the front beats. And honestly, I don't mind it. I mean, it sounds a little weird, but it is the end of the song. It's this stuff here. It's a layover in here somewhere.
Undercover with the love for one another. Mother Nature suffer, rougher than a motherfucker. From the
Rougher than a motherfucker. Where's that?
undercover with the love for one another. Mother Nature suffer, rougher than a mother.
So it's this one that's a little ahead.
Undercover with the love for one another. Mother Nature suffer, rougher than a motherfucker. From the bottom of the gutter, did I
Kind of like that pause.
undercover with the love for one another. Mother Nature suffer, rougher than a motherfucker.
So we'll see with the pause. If not, I'll neutralize it. So where is it? Right here. A little bit more vertical zoom. No snapping. And it's right here. Okay. Back to step snapping for now. See if we can step that out. Oh, shifting. We want to shift. Why am I shifting? Why is it shifting now? Oh, because I have the knife on, I think. Okay. And it looks like he is got some variation in there. So let's snap, snap, nudge, nudge. It's going to sound a little off time now. But once Cubase does its thing, it should be a bit better. Okay. So that is that the closing verse? No, still plenty to go. On the left.
Who's the one to run? To what question what you wonder? If the answer puts you under, then there's no more thunder when I call your number. Smother undercover with the love for one another. Mother Nature suffer, rougher than a motherfucker. From the bottom of the gutter, did I stutter? Should I do it better? Would you do it better if you coulda? Who's the one to run? To what question what you wonder? If the answer puts you under, then there's no more thunder when I called your number. Smother run.
When I called your number. So that's on beat. This one is not. Snap that onto the front beat. It's longer, that's why. Again, hopefully Cubase can handle that.
Who's the one to run? To what question what you wonder? If the answer puts you under, then there's no more thunder when I called your number. Smother undercover with the love for one another. Mother Nature suffer, rougher than a motherfucker. From the bottom of the gutter, did I stutter? Should I do it better? Would you do it better if you coulda? Who's the one to run? To what question what you wonder? If the answer puts you under, then there's no more thunder when I called your number.
There's no more thunder. He's holding that. There's no more thunder when I called your number. This one is just consistent. So it is off beat.
There's no more thunder when I called your number. Then there's no more thunder when I called your number.
That one's on time.
Called your number.
It's on time.
Then there's no more pulled you under. Pulled you. Then there's no more thunder. Then there's no more thunder when I. Then
there's no more thunder. So that should be a backbeat. Thunder should be a backbeat. Which it is.
Then there's no more thunder.
This thunder is also a backbeat. Just gonna have to leave it up to Cubase. It's just that this is stretched out. So that's done. For that, measure one more time. And hear all the awfulness happening in the background.
Who's the one to run? To what question what you wonder? If the answer puts you under, then there's no more thunder when I called your number. Smother undercover with the love for one another. Mother Nature suffer, rougher than a motherfucker. From the bottom of the gutter, did I stutter? Should I do it better? Would you do it better if you coulda? Who's the one to run? To what question what you wonder? If the answer puts you under, then there's no more thunder when I called your number. Smother.
When I called your number.
When I called your number. Called your number. Then there's no.
Okay, so that isn't on beat. Yeah, when should be a bit later. Here and chop out this little breath, which I believe is in fact a breath.
Called you. Called.
Yep. Make some room. Because this track is going to follow this track. So, when? It's too early. Yeah, it's too many slices. I have to glue. I don't even think I can glue with playlist clips. It's something I asked for, but they never did give us it. Okay, so just chop that right out. Pull on it. Undo. Not a whole lot of space given. When I called your number. Where's that? So this must be the right one. This is too long. All I really need is called your number. That's all I need is number.
Called your number. Your number. Your number.
Okay. So cut, move, swap. And I'm at an hour. Sounds like I got some drama going on in the background. I have to have a PRP. But before I do that, I want to listen to it again.
Who's the one to run? To what question what you wonder? If the answer puts you under, then there's no more thunder when I called your number. Smother undercover with the love for one another. Mother Nature suffer, rougher.
Oh, I guess that doesn't sit on the backbeat. It's on the last beat here. Let's try. Time to break out the microscope.
If the answer puts you under, then there's no more thunder when I called your number. Smother run. If the answer puts you under, then there's no more thunder when I called your number. Smother.
I think that sounds right.
If the answer puts you under, then there's no more thunder when I called your number. Smother.
Just a little bit more.
If the answer puts you under, then there's no more thunder when I called your number.
Alright, that didn't work out. Undo. Get that other one back in there. Remove the cut. I think that's it for how many cuts I can pull out of there. Here, under, and here is
when I then there's no when I call.
Yeah. So that's right. This starts here. I need to obliterate that and just get this.
Called your number.
Alright, see how that flowed together.
If the answer puts you under, then there's no more thunder when I called your number. Smother undercover with the love for one another. The answer puts you under, then there's no more thunder when I called your number. Smother undercover.
He's got that extension of thunder.
Thunder, then thunder when I then there's thunder when I then there's no more thunder when I then.
It called your numbers on the backbeat. As good as she's gonna get, I'll have to wait to see what hits the cutting room floor. So yeah, as I said, I'm gonna make a save. I am going to take a quick break. Maybe a bit of an extended break. Like I said, it sounds like a bit of drama going on. So if I don't make it back, so Beats, if you're still there, thank you for hanging out. I do plan on coming back, but I have something to deal with apparently. So until next time.